Hi there. One of the themes for Podcaster Playground is we like to share ways that podcasters can create bigger audiences and, more importantly, make more money. One of the things, this is near and dear to our heart, so I trust that you'll stick around to the end if this is of value to you. One of the things we want to do is bring in a community of podcasters. And instead of each podcaster trying to launch their own podcast and trying to monetize it on their own, one of the things we're going to do is create a Global Wellness HQ community of podcasters. And we're going to create a way where people can work together and monetize their podcast. Now, again, stick around till the end. We're going to show you how you can monetize your podcast as is by simply adding one step at the end. First, I'm going to tell you why we do this, then I'm going to tell you who we're looking for, and then I'll tell you how we do it. So first and foremost, we created Global Wellness as a way to aggregate resources and to be able to share amazing communities and resources with our people. So we are looking for collaborative podcasters who focus on the wellness space. We created this because we want to help people find the resources they need. The world is vast and infinite, and we don't have time to serve everyone. So we thought, why not partner with other podcasters? Now, the areas we're looking for are in these 9 areas. We call it the 9 elements of holistic wellness. We're looking for podcasters who focus on one of these 9. So, in the emotional space, coping effectively with life and creating satisfying relationships. In the intellectual space, recognizing creative abilities and finding ways to expand knowledge and skills. For occupational, we're focusing on personal satisfaction and enrichment derived from one's work. Physical, we're recognizing the need for physical activity, diet, sleep, and nutrition. So we're taking care of the physical being. Under environmental, good health by occupying pleasant, stimulating environments that support well-being. Financial, that's satisfaction with current and future financial situations. Spiritual, we're expanding our sense of purpose and meaning in life. Social, we're developing a sense of connection, belonging, and a well-developed support system. And then under habitual, we're creating an intentional place to habitualize the 9 elements of holistic wellness into daily rituals. We want to deliberately and intentionally create the habits that help us become a more holistic person. So that's what Global Wellness does. You can check out our website, globalwellnesshq.com. Now, this is how we believe you can monetize your podcast or make more money from it. We want to start writing a series of books. And basically, what we want to do is turn existing podcast content into a book series called Global Wellness HQ. Now, as I said, this is one step you have to add, and really it's not that hard. What we do with our partner podcasters, we give you the scripts, we give you the outreach, but basically the number one thing you can do is reach out to past, present, and future podcast guests and invite them to be part of a podcast themed book. So, whatever your podcast is called, we'll create a book around your podcast. And basically, what we do with our podcast partners is we do a 50-50 split. So, we get you to reach out to your people, you invite them to participate in the book, they follow our process. And for those that it's a fit for, great, we welcome them on board. For those where it's not a fit, that's okay too. We don't hassle them, we don't chase them. We're not there to get in between you and your guests. But what we do is we give you the conversation starter to invite your guests to be in a book series. They'll be featured in Global Wellness as well, but they'll also be featured in your very own podcast theme book. And as I said, we split that 50-50. Now, a typical book project per participant, we have 3 levels. There's a $250 level where they're sort of just putting in their highlights. We can use existing show notes, whatever works for you. The second level, it's $1,000. We'll take their transcript and we'll turn it into a chapter in the book. And then there's a $10,000 offering where if they want to have their own book, great, we help them do that. And like I said, at each level, a typical book, we can do one a month for your podcast. A typical book can have about 20 people in it. And on average, that's about $10,000 revenue total that we split 50-50. And to be clear, this isn't something where you have to trust me. You collect the money. When the book is done, you allocate the proceeds that are due to us. So think of us as your subcontractor delivering the book. And anything that comes out of this from future, when we recommend or refer or share your content in our books, we have affiliate fees, so you can actually earn another bit on top of that. So that's what we're looking for. If this sounds interesting, if you're a successful podcaster and you'd like to add a little bit of extra monetization, our goal is with each partner, we generate about 10,000 or more per month. And like we said, we split that 50-50. Hope that's useful. Thank you.